we've laid these 4 bottles of wine out going from lightest to heaviest. So we're going to talk about each wine individually, and we're going to show you how you can define body style in a wine, and if a customer asks for a certain body style or a certain characteristic, you can know immediately what wine to suggest for them. So we're going to start off with the reds, and we're going to start off with the Route 1 Pinot Noir. Okay, so this is the lightest of our wines. I'm going to pour this so you guys can see go in the glass. Now if you notice right away, this wine is very, you could kind of see through it. It's got a really light red hue to it. And if we swirl it around a little bit, you could see the legs of the wine coming down really quickly. That means it's not a heavy wine. It's a very light wine. Okay, this is the lightest in the body style that we have. And when someone asks for a really light red, this is a perfect recommendation for them on that. Okay, so now we're going to go to the next step up, which is our Avalon Cab. Okay, so I'm going to pour this. Okay, you can kind of see that this is already a darker, much darker wine. It's a little harder to see through. You could still see through it. This is a perfect example of a medium-bodied wine. Okay, we got, if we're swirling it, we got the wine coming up on the sides. We could see it going down. It's going down fairly quickly. It's not going down as quickly as the Pinot Noir. All right, so this is a very medium. This is not typical of a huge cab. Okay, this is a more utility cab for us here. This is a drier version of a cab. It's got more tannins to it. It's very medium to full body. And when a customer is asking for a dry red, this is what you want to recommend to them. Okay, next we're going to go down to our Lotango Malbec. This is the same, almost the same body style as the Avalon. Okay, you can kind of see the same hues. It's got the same color to it. This is just going to be a little different wine as far as flavor goes. Okay, so this is going to be the same medium body as the Avalon Cab, but this is going to be really fruit forward. All right, whereas the Avalon was really dry. This is going to have a lot of spiciness to it, okay, and it's going to give you some slight creaminess because of the malolactic fermentation that's installed in this. Okay, so when a customer is wanting something a little bit more adventurous, a little bit more spicy, but that same medium body style, this is definitely the wine to go to, and this is the chef's favorite wine, by the way. Wink, wink. I mean, sell a lot of it. Next, we're going on to our Two Vines Merlot. Okay, this is an example of our full to heavy body style. Okay, this is the heaviest wine in the reds that we currently have. Okay, so we're going to pour this. Now you can see this is a very deep purple. This is a very heavy wine. As I'm swirling it, it takes a while for the legs to kind of flow down. Okay, this is rich, very full, very fruit forward. This would satisfy that customer who wants a little more sweetness in their wine. Okay, but they want that heavy sweetness. It's got a lot of jamminess to it. Okay, imagine eating some strawberry jam and having that flavor consistency in your mouth. That's kind of what this wine is going to have. Okay, it's not too dry. It's not dry at all. Actually, it's a lot more sweet than it is dry. It's got that heavy fruit forward and that heavy jamminess to it. This is a perfect example of a rich, full-bodied red wine.